The notion of a dream role for the nightmare Duchess seems contradictory, doesn't it? Nevertheless, we are expected to embrace the idea that Meghan Markle is on the verge of a significant breakthrough. Greetings. Hello, welcome to the King YouTube channel. It appears that Meghan has taken a brief hiatus from her tendency to publish extravagant self-promotional pieces, where she declares impending remarkable achievements. There is an expectation that we will be astounded, our jaws dropping at her unprecedented success, only to later realize it's all just hype with no substance. There is a noticeable lack of substantial developments. It seems nobody is expressing interest in collaborating with Meghan. So call me naive, but I had hoped that Meghan might have finally grasped the point that these self-aggrandizing articles don't work in her favor. Well, it turns out people dislike her even more because of this. I used to think differently, but now there's a fresh article in the Express. The headline reads, Meghan Markle to receive exciting role in record-breaking TV deal. So I guess we were mistaken. Meghan is a true star, as per Hollywood writer Mike Parker's article in The Express. Top network executives are offering Meghan a fantastic opportunity to come back to television starring in a thrilling spin-off of her popular show, Suits. That's the same story Meghan has been talking about for months. But let's be real, Meghan isn't returning to Suits. That just doesn't make sense. Even her former co-stars attended the Golden Globe Awards. That event gave them a lot of positive attention, the kind Meghan really wants. They even asked Meghan's co-stars about her, and their response was, "We don't really know what's going on with her. We don't have her number." That's what one of Meghan's former co-stars said. But somehow we're supposed to believe that despite not being invited to the Golden Globes, they're creating a special role just for her. Meghan might need a reminder that even when she was on the original Suits, she wasn't the main star. She was 6th on the call sheet. Some people who've done a lot of math more than I care to calculate found out that Meghan only appeared, on average, for 1.27 minutes per episode throughout the entire series of Suits. Meghan only had a total of 138 minutes of screen time. Apparently, her character was the girlfriend of one of the main stars, but Meghan herself, rumor has it that the character Rachel Zane was specifically created for Meghan because, well, Meghan can only play a version of herself, the aspirational self she imagines. Meghan believed Rachel Zane was the perfect fit for her, a sexy, intelligent lawyer fond of using big words. Sounds just like Meghan. Now, despite the creator clarifying that it won't be a spin-off, Meghan is said to be starring in this supposed spin-off of Suits. And not just that, according to an article in The Express. Meghan might also become a Hollywood director, debuting on at least one episode of the new legal drama series. Yes, you heard it right, at least one episode. Exciting times for Meghan, right? Well, from what I gather, it seems like she might get the chance to direct a single episode, perhaps after persistent pestering. It's as if they finally caved and said, all right, Meghan, if it means you'll stop bothering us, you can direct one episode. Personally, I'm skeptical about Meghan directing anything, but if it turns out to be true, I bet it's for the reasons I just mentioned. According to a reliable source in production, contract talks between the network and Ween, Meghan's representative, are ongoing. This source believes it's shaping up to be one of the most significant TV deals of the year. Meghan holds a strong position. They aim to expand a successful franchise with her, one that already boasts a fan base of millions worldwide. They really want her back, and they're willing to pay whatever it takes. Now, let's delve into this idea of Meghan's pre-existing fan base of millions globally. Are they referring to the paid Sussex supporters? Or maybe the bots? Perhaps even the various online aliases Meghan Markle supposedly uses to defend herself. Because honestly, I haven't heard much about a genuine fan base of millions for Meghan. There are certainly millions of critics. According to The Express, though, we won't have to wait too long to see if this information is accurate or just another piece from the Harl Zone. The source hints at an official announcement possibly coming next month, with production starting soon after studio bosses aim to capitalize on the renewed interest in Suits. Now, call me a cynic, but I've always been a bit doubtful about why Suits has become such a hit on Netflix. Honestly, it seems like Netflix is lacking in compelling content these days, and Suits is just a show that's, well, bearable. It's not terrible. It's just something you can have on in the background while you're doing other things. Probably scrolling on your phone. It's not because Suits is this outstanding must-watch show, a masterpiece that needs to be replicated. I believe it's more realistic to credit Suits' success to people being bored and Netflix not having better options. What's amusing to me is how Meghan has repeatedly emphasized that she doesn't want to return to acting. She insists on focusing more on her humanitarian and philanthropic endeavors these days. She just can't resist, still holding on to that strong desire for more. Initially, she talked about philanthropy when she assumed she and Harry could continue earning millions without much effort. Now that the money is slowing down, she realizes she has to get back to work and can't afford to be choosy. Both she and Harry are compelled to take any job that comes their way. I'd wager the Suits team had their fill of Meghan the first time around. They probably don't want to deal with her demands again, especially considering how challenging she might be now with that Duchess title attached. Regardless, according to the Daily Express, they reveal that Suits Los Angeles will feature a female lead bearing a striking resemblance to Meghan's previous character. Rachel, studio insiders describe this role as tailor-made and a dream opportunity for the Duchess. I can't wait to learn more about this character. I'm willing to bet that she's some kind of intern, likely portrayed as around 20 years old, and we're expected to believe it was tailor-made for Meghan Markle. The surprising thing about Meghan is her complete denial about her age. Aging is natural, and whether she's 42, 46, or 48, there's nothing to be ashamed of, except perhaps her lack of wisdom for her age. That's something she might want to reflect on. However, the way she consistently refers to herself as a young mom, a young actress, and part of a young couple deeply in love is a bit out of touch and delusional. Meghan, you're not young, and insisting otherwise only makes you appear disconnected from reality. Well, the good news is, in about a month, we're supposed to get more details about this show and whether Meghan will indeed be starring in it. Of course, I'll be here to bring you the news with a touch of snark. Now, what are your thoughts on this supposed dream role crafted just for Meghan Markle? And do you believe she'll actually make her directorial debut? Share your opinions below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share it with anyone who might find it interesting. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button to stay updated from news about the King YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next videos.